Well, after Valentine's Day and just before Family Day, there is another great day to celebrate here in Canada. On February 15th, 1965, Canada took a significant step in its history with the adoption of the national flag that today flies proudly in every corner of the country. Our BCN Heidi Echavarria spoke with the co-chair at General Steward Branch 4 at the Royal Canadian Legion, Glenn Miller, who explains more about the history of our flag.
This day, the 15th day of February 1965, will always be remembered as a milestone in Canada's national progress.
For long periods of time, Canada has had a maple leaf represent our nation on sports uniforms back in the 1900s. In World War I, the maple leaf was a proud symbol, and even in the Boer War. So all these things contribute to the final iteration that we see today.
This February the 15th marks 60 years since the Canadian flag with the red and white maple leaf was first raised in 1965. On February the 15th, 1996, 31 years later, John Chrétien, then Prime Minister of Canada, declared that from that day forward, Canada's National Flag Day would be celebrated. Glenn Miller, co-chair with the General Steward Branch 4, discusses details about that proclamation.
The proclamation, which is behind me, was signed by Her Majesty, and then the 15th was chosen to make that officially the flag of the country. It was first raised on Parliament. Here in Lethbridge and across communities across Canada, it was also done on that day as well. On Flag Day tomorrow, Saturday, we're actually going to be hosting a short ceremony at the Legion where we take down the old flag and put up a new one just to show our patriotism. That flag has gone on to represent the values of our nation and warmly embraced by new citizens when they're sworn in as well. And so that's a sense of belonging that they can readily connect with.
God bless Canada.
Since its adoption, the flag has been a reflection of Canadian pride and identity. Today, as we celebrate its anniversary, we honor its legacy and an emblem of united and belonging. For Bridge City News, I'm Heidi Echavarria.
Thank you, Heidi.